get to where Russell Wilson is today. Like today, I know Kyler Murray is very exciting. Russell Wilson is Arizona has a defense that's been coming on all year. Russell Wilson doesn't. Russell Wilson is the one quarterback who every single week coach hands him the ball and says, go win a shootout. Every week. Mahomes is not asked to do that. Aaron Rodgers is not asked to do that. Russell Wilson is, and he's dangerous enough to get it done. Now, because of that, he now has 10 interceptions on the season, although Kyler Murray has 8. Russell Wilson's thrown 28 touchdowns. He's thrown for almost 2,800 yards compared to Kyler Murray's 17, I want to say, touchdowns and maybe 2,300 yards, something like that. Russell Wilson's not only better, but with the game on the line, more dangerous. He's made a career out of it. As I say, each given season, you can say there's a better player that year than Russell Wilson, but he's always in the conversation. The other guys' names change. If you took the last half decade, last half dozen years of NFL play and said, who's been the most valuable player in the league over the last 5 or 6 years? The answer is clearly Russell Wilson. He's the most dangerous, Stephen A. He's doing it without a defense. He's sitting with a 6-3 record, having to do it by himself. Of course, he has weapons, but the whole offense is predicated on him and how he plays, and he wins twice as much as he loses.
I think you're wrong, because I think that you're looking at the overall talent that Russell Wilson brings to the table and how great he has been and how great he is. And you're not looking at what's happening right now as this season progresses. We're talking about right now, in my estimation, and the operative word is dangerous. And that's why I'm going to go with Kyler Murray. Max Kellerman, did you know that right now we all have conceded that Lamar Jackson is absolutely phenomenal running with the football, correct? Mm-hmm. Haven't we done that?
Yes, of course.
Did you know that Kyler Murray has more rushing yards this season than Lamar Jackson? Lamar Jackson's at 524 rushing yards, the leading rusher for the Baltimore Ravens. Kyler Murray is at 604 yards, the second leading rusher on the Arizona Cardinals. And it seems like he's taken a page from Lamar Jackson's book, recognizing the fact that Lamar Jackson has improved tremendously in terms of accuracy throwing the football, primarily because he's scared the living daylights out of opposing defenders because they know how electrifying he is running the football. So they've got to keep spies. They've got to compromise their secondary and their coverage because they've got to make sure they keep eyes on Lamar Jackson. Well, Kyler Murray's got defenses starting to do that with him now. Over this season, Max Kellerman, I got the numbers right in front of me. I wrote it down here. He opened the season rushing for like 91 yards against San Francisco. Ever since then, he's got rushing yards of 67, 78, 74, another 67-yard rushing game against Seattle. He ran for 106 yards against Miami, okay? So I'm looking at him running with the football. And then even though he's miniature, we don't test his arm strength. He can make every NFL throw. He's completing about 68% of his passes. And so I look at it from that perspective. You already know he can fling the football, particularly in open space. If he doesn't have taller defensive linemen in his face or whatever, this brother gets in an open space. He can fling that football downfield. He's got an elite weapon in DeAndre Hopkins to throw the football to. You got guys like Drake running the football for you. And this dude himself, how many times have we seen him over the last 2 weeks alone extend plays, moving the chains, running the football? That's why the operative word here is dangerous. I certainly wouldn't call him better than the great Russell Wilson. Not yet, not at this stage. He's still developing and growing. But in terms of danger, because he has decided to run the football a la Lamar Jackson, he is every bit as potent as any quarterback in the league right now because he's scaring the living hell out of people because of how well he's running with the football.
And he's got a receiver.
Danger is why I give it to Kyler.
He's got a receiver with magnets and glue on his hands, basically, in DeAndre Hopkins. I just made the argument yesterday or a couple days ago that Kyler Murray, if you're playing Arizona in the playoffs and they're within a score, you're sweating because if you're the opposition, if you're a fan of the other team, because Kyler Murray can get out of pressure, fling the ball down the field. There's DeAndre Hopkins. They're always live. I get that. He's extremely dangerous. In fact, he's called the next Russell Wilson. But Russell Wilson is Russell Wilson. Kyler Murray's next. Russell Wilson is right now. And by the way, they can both extend plays with their legs and keep their eyes down the field. We saw Kyler Murray just do that to win the game. on that pass to Hopkins. But if you ask me who's more dangerous, the running quarterback who can break off first downs with his legs, or the running quarterback who more frequently uses those legs, eyes down the field to evade pressure and complete passes down the field, I'll take the latter. Russell Wilson right now is better at that than Kyler Murray. They can both run. They can both throw. They both have guts. They both have leadership qualities. But Russell Wilson is my pick every time at this point. Kyler Murray is next, and he's coming. Make no mistake, Russell Wilson is there right now.
Like I said, the operative word for me is danger.
Dangerous.
Russell
Dangerous.
Wilson, because he has to do so much. Because he has to do so much, he's sort of playing in the defense's hands. At least he has over the last couple of weeks. I'm watching Kyler Murray grow before our very eyes, and I'm watching him run with the football. He scares me more than Russell Wilson does right now.
What do you think Seattle's record would be if Russell Wilson had Kyler Murray's defense? Not that Kyler Murray has an all-world defense, but if Russell Wilson was working with that defense, what would the Seattle record be? Would they be undefeated? Would they have maybe one loss?
Allow me to retort with my own question. If Russell Wilson, and we know he can move, but if Russell Wilson ran like Kyler Murray, if he had Kyler Murray's quickness and one loss in the entire damn season right now.
I don't know. Russell Wilson runs pretty good.
All right, well, both amazing quarterbacks when we talk about
Kyler
Super
Murray.
Bowl odds, according to Caesars. Seahawks have a 16-1 odds to make it to the big game. The Cardinals, 22-1.